It's Sunday. We're in late November. We decided to come to Lakeland Wildlife Oasis. Probably the last chance we'll get this year. It being a bit colder now. Going on to see what's changed and what's new, because we do believe there are new things here to see. We'll see you on the other side. Start the day with some aquariums. These have all now been filled up. You have your clownfish, haven't you? These guys are still my favourite, these emperor cardinals. Although I did always refer to them as Bangai cardinal fish. They've got two names. And some cool educational stuff on the walls now as well. Oh yeah. The fire dart fish hiding around the corner. That's a pretty little fish. It's a goby. I was listening to about gobies on Just as Zoos the other day. And there's the classroom that they're working on. It's cool that you can see all the filtration. That's the filtration you need for these tanks. It's crazy. Continue through. Lots of butterflies awaiting to emerge. Any movement in there? Sometimes you can see them wiggling when they're trying to get out. And we still have the leafcutter ants, of course. Just looking for the death's head cockroaches. And then Gemma pointed out that they're all in that back corner there. Let's say that dinner's over there maybe. Arachnid warning, but we have the bird eating tarantula there. And there's a Chile rose tarantula. Doesn't seem to be hunting lunch so much as lunch is just blindly walking towards her.
Well, from what we learned from Just the Zoo was, they don't have very good eyesight.
That's the second reference to that podcast in this episode. We have been like binge listening to it though. Tailless whip scorpion is down there, but it's going to be difficult to spot.
They're the dark, don't they?
Continue through. And Gemma's doing a rubbing. Yeah. Look at this, Lemmy the lungfish. I wonder he's named after Lemmy from Motorhead. He's been here since 1992. And that's when this place first opened. Good work, Jem.
Thanks.
Ogarami. The old blank-haired fish. Axolotl. Cool.
I've never seen this one before.
Oh, these are youngsters by the looks of it, aren't they? Six baby axolotl.
So there's what, 3 there. There's one here.
2 there.
2 there. And there's one hiding.
Yeah. Those are cool, aren't they?
Yeah, I like them.
It's frog time! Oh, I can hear frogs chirping as well.
There's this one in here.
Oh, you found it?
So there's one right there.
Oh, yeah?
And one right there.
Oh, they're pretty, aren't
Handily
they?
under the side.
Yeah.
And then
very convenient.
Just a bit further back there's black and green ones as well.
So the first one's the golden dart frogs, and these are phantasmal dart frogs. What a fantastic name.
And then the green and black ones are hidden there.
Oh yeah, hidden in the back, see if you can see them. No, you might see it now because it just moved. Spent a little while looking for the tokay gecko and then noticed he's way up at the back up there. The Jamaican boa here. We were looking for the anoles as well, but we can't spot them at the minute. They're going to be a lot smaller than this guy though. There's a red-footed tortoise.
There's also a cane toad in there somewhere, but I can't see it.
Another difficult to spot one. Let us know on the video if you spot the cane toad. An easy spot, panther chameleon. Cuvier's swift.
That's not that.
Is it not that?
Oh, it is, yeah.
It is that.
Yeah.
I like the name.
Sounds like a bird.
I feel like we've seen it before and probably had the same conversation.
Probably.
Oh yeah, Gemma just reminded us, we do have an active adoption on this chameleon. We got it as a gift from Gemma's brother. So this is our chameleon. We can take him later as well, even. And one of the snow leopards too. Got some sneaky hidden species behind there. There's a royal python who is, I'm assuming, hiding somewhere. But underneath there is a him.
I can see the stinky.
Yeah.
See the frogs in here.
We've successfully bred all 5 species of frogs. Awesome. There's the blue dart frogs. These are poisonous in the wild because of their diet, but in captivity are not poisonous. The bronze mantella, can you see any?
No.
I thought I saw one, but it wasn't.
I feel like these are small. Because the golden mantellas are tiny.
Yeah.
Aren't they, in Chester Zoo?
He might have gone out for a pint. He was very excited when he dragged me over because the perch rat is out. Got them dinner. You have movement. Down. There we go. Yes, we can go for it again. The North American polar bear, the Greenland giraffe, the sea snow monkeys, the British llama, the Australian pronghorn, the Himalayan ringed seal, the Japanese kangaroo, the Alaskan hippopotamus, I'm running out of room, Russian chinchilla. Oh look, we've got the long-nosed potteroo here. Eating his lunch. There are 2 of them, there's another one hiding under that log just there. Wow, the sun's bright, but we're heading outside. There, better shade, we can see now. You can see the curassow here.
Mr. and Mrs. Pecky. The third.
Very pretty, aren't they? I like the feathers on the heads.
These are brother and sister, aren't they? These 2.
Head down the path towards the outdoor area. I think we've been lucky with weather at these weekends, the last couple, haven't we? Let's check out the daegu. Lots of munching going on in there. And the demoiselle cranes are about. Very pretty. And the crown cranes are in the enclosure there. And the dik-dik. And the keeper is in there as well, yeah, at the minute. We'll keep going. We'll come into this sheltered section. We got loads of sun beetles.
Hundreds of the buggers.
And Jem spotted the African flower beetle up at the back. That's very pretty, that, isn't it?
It's very green, yeah. Seems to be the only one.
Yeah. The sun beetles are far more numerous.
Yes.
And the Gundy,
So
Favourite from our last trip, yeah, they're really nice, aren't they?
They got like weird like chinchilla looking fur.
Yeah.
I think it's a magic flattening thing. That's what they're famous for, isn't it?
Oh! There's your meerkats. Have a look in the window. They're all coming in. The minute Jimmy gets the camera out, they all leave. Check down by the old snow leopards. Their favourites. Wow, there's a lot of sun. It's going to be difficult to spot cats this early.
Might be easier from inside.
Let's go through the tunnel. This is the unique element to this zoo. Well, fairly unique. I don't think a lot of zoos do things like this. You can go through the middle of the enclosure.
I can't see.
There might be a snow leopard over there. The sun's far too bright, we'll not know. Ah, there wasn't.
There's one on the move.
There's the snow leopards. Big bushy tail. Yeah. This is Pavantara. Fair to say that these are probably two of our favourite zoo big cats at the minute, as individuals. We spent a lot of time with them. Espino striped squirrels, energetic as ever.
Look at this one trying to eat up dinner.
Now you stop swinging the bed, I'm trying to eat.
It comes out here because it's like, oh, little chunks.
Oh, the wallabies are down here, 3 of them. Eating a leaf. Just feed myself, don't worry about it. We do have some construction over here. Now the construction, I believe, is for what is in here, but we'll find out in a second. Oh, look at this!
One of them's called Heather.
Ah!
I'm sure what the other one's called. She's up on top of the other house.
There's the Scottish wildcats, and they're both here. Absolutely fabulous. This is a native cat species in Scotland.
It's a giant pixie.
Giant pixie.
She has got similar markings.
Yeah, a domestic cat at home kind of has similar markings too. These are once common throughout the UK, but they're in steep decline due to habitat loss and persecution, as well as interbreeding with domestic cats. Maybe as few as 40 pure wildcats left in the wild.
The leaf just fell down as she was chasing it.
They are very playful, these today, aren't they?
Yeah, they're only young, I think.
Yeah, so they do look like a domestic cat, which is kind of why they will interbreed with a domestic cat, and that puts them at risk because domestic cats are not pure wild cats. Very, very cool though. We do like our small cat species. We wish more zoos had them. I mean, we wish we could easily get to more zoos that have them, to be honest. But I've never seen wildcats quite so active as well.
No.
I bet the cooler weather helps. And the youth and being on their side. Because she reminds me, the way she's behaving's like our kitten. She's like all over the place.
Yeah, you might know these two are sisters.
She or he? Are they both she's in? Okay. And we think this construction here is going to end up being the Scottish wildcats' new enclosure. They're currently in what was the red squirrel enclosure, but they're going to get their own custom-built enclosure. It looks great though, doesn't it? I really like the enclosure style here. Fossa one is a fantastic example. It's really nice. Got some of the rock work's been done there as well. It's nice.
Yeah.
Have to come back and see that when it's finished. But in the meantime, here's some harvest mice. Well, they're all very active as well. I think we're literally following the keepers around. They've fed quite a lot of the species today. I just spotted Mango. There he is. Skulking through the back of the enclosure there. Beautiful, beautiful animal. Never sits still. Fossa. And of course he stands in the one spot we can't see him because of the reflections. I nearly fell backwards over a fence. Things I do for cameras. So of course we say hello to new friends in the zoo, but we do have to say goodbye to old ones, and since our last visit Purdy passed away. But she had a good life, and she lived to be, I think, one of the two oldest Fossa in captivity. And a sister being the oldest, yeah. You know, that can hopefully lead to a friend for this guy at some point in the future. It's coming in here for a warm. Ah, Gemma's favourite.
Well, there's Nessa and her 2 babies in here.
Oh.
The boys are called Dumper and Digger. And Dad's Dozer, isn't he? So I think Dozer and Tank are like moved off. I don't know if Tank's moved on now. But Dozer's dad, and then Nessa's the mum, and then Dumper and Digger.
They're amazing, aren't they? They're really cool.
I don't know if this is mum or the boys because they're all about the same size now.
The cotton tops are in here.
Oh, so we've got this on this, the outside bit.
Yeah.
It's cool, isn't it?
And also down here we've got some
Brazilian guinea pigs.
Brazilian cats.
New
I drew a blank then for a second.
They haven't got a sign because they just got a little homemade one because the new arrivals.
There's like 3 of them in there.
3 Brazilian guinea pigs.
Oh, okay.
And they come from Longleat.
Very nice. New friends again.
Yeah.
Chinchilla in the usual spot, but this time flashing his mum. Oh, I just saw a first peer right then. I think they heard me having a go. So you aren't currently allowed to go into the lemur enclosure, but occasionally the keepers will do a supervised visit. So good to know.
And get opens for when they feed them.
Yeah. And the lemurs are all snuggled up there, probably in the warm area where the heat comes in, something like that. Because they ain't daft. Yeah, it's like 6 or 8 degrees today, so it's not super cold, but not very warm either. Now we find ourselves back at the Meerkats. A very quick run around today because it's cold, but we'll do a few laps because we always do here. Always nice to catch meerkats who've just been fed and making their little squeaky noises. So Gemma did the research, and it's Thistle and Heather, and they're a year old. We think that's Thistle, and this one's Heather. And she's got it. Yeah. Hello again.
Hello, pretty girl. This is the other one.
It's the other one, yeah. She's bigger.
She is bigger, isn't she?
Yeah. It's super active. Normally we come and see Scottish wildcats and they just sit in the corner looking angry. As these guys are running around the enclosure looking angry.
They still look angry. Okay.
I think this one's troublemaker. She keeps chasing the other one. The way the sun's catching the fur, it's beautiful.
That's when it catches the eyes, isn't it?
Yeah. You are amazing. I could stand and watch these two just all day. I've got these two. I've got Mango and I've got the snow leopards. I could just stand and watch all day.
It's so compact they are.
Yeah.
Because if you think that she was like 6 months older than Pixie,
Yeah.
but lengthwise it's not much difference, but bulk-wise it is. It's when the light catches their eyes.
Yeah. Those ears. Two big telescopes listening for sound. You up for a bumper dinner? And of course we have to come and spend more time with this guy. Up he goes, right up into the eaves. Such a bouncy boy. Oh no, the Demoiselle cranes aren't letting us out. Oh no, they've kindly moved off onto the scrubland area to the side so that we can make a swift exit. And they're beautiful.
They're very pretty birds, aren't they?
And yeah, of course, nature in action. Nice slice of millionaire shortbread, scone and a cappuccino piece. It'll warm us up. And then back out again. You enjoy your cake?
I did, I just thought.
Yeah, that millionaire shortbread was lovely.
It's all homemade, isn't it? So.
Look, the flower beetle moved.
Oh yeah. Very pretty.
It is, it's lovely, isn't it? Really nice, vivid markings.
I've got the sun beetles on pretty.
They aren't. They look like off banana. Sorry, sun beetles.
Oh, she's actually nice.
Like it's feeding time at the old snow leopards. Who have we got? Straight in. Didn't stand a chance. It's like you when your birch box turns up. Look.
And the other one's getting fed up there, look.
Yeah, the other one's up on top of the, oh, that's your face, on top of the shelter up there. I can hear munching from the other. One's managed to get the meat out straight away. You see, using the side teeth to eat because cats don't have molars to chew food. They just have teeth along the side that are like scissors just to cut the meat. It's a bird, turkey or chicken or something. Made short work of it.
Aye.
There's the other one, also munching.
So she is at the end of this tunnel, which means the back.
Oh, there she is. It's China, look.
If you go outside, they all use that as a scarf as well as balance. So when you find them held up, usually on top of the tunnel, you often find them wrapped around with their tail wrapped around their nose. So you can see he's holding it out behind him to make sure as a kind of a counterbalance to his weight. So these guys can jump over 2 meters.
It's just people are just dangerous.
Well, I'm freezing, so we're going to head inside and do another lap of the inside. We did see the dick for a second time, and then the crane started and it ran off. Look at this, a thorny stick insect is riding on the back of another stick insect. Like a jockey, stick insect jockey. Still need some cherry shrimp for our fish tank. There it is, still here. Fantastic original work of art by Jem. Gemma spotted one of the anoles this time, just there on the back of the rock. You can see why we didn't see them quite so easily as the Jamaican boa last time, when he's that big. Well, there's something you don't see every day. I have never seen a panther chameleon hanging from his tail in the enclosure before. That is impressive. He's looking at us as well, he's like, yeah, what of it? This time around, Gemma's also spotted the bronze mantella we didn't see on the last lap. And also there's a violet tarraco up there. 2 of them. Or plantain eaters or whatever. They are cheeky and fun. And finally, to collect the set, the tegu's out and about. I think we've seen everything now, pretty much. And I just said to Gemma, no bats, because we hadn't seen those previously. She's like, they're there. I completely missed them, yeah. These are Rodriguez fruit bats. Ew, they've given them a fancy name of violaceous tarracos here. I always kind of went with plantain eaters, because I think the Chester called them that. And was playing with wooden toys. And I think we're done for the day. Oh, look at how dark and moody it is now. I think we're done for the day. Come round here and we'll get that epic solar lens flares there.
Yeah.
You have a good day?
Yeah, it was lovely. The animals were showing really well. We saw absolutely everything.
We did. We had a good run. Was your favourite thing?
The new wildcats.
Yeah, the new wildcats were fab, weren't they? I mean, I'm not to downplay the Fossa or the snow leopards, who were also very good. But the wildcats were very cute.
Well, normally when you see wildcats, they're just sort of like huddle in the corner. But these were like proper active. So
yeah. Anyway, I think with that we'll leave you there and we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.